Qualifying time is upon us. Here we go. 20 minutes of qualifying and a bunch of hot laps here at the Mesadonia circuit to determine who will start first and the rest of the starting order too for tomorrow's big race. 40 laps up ahead of us tomorrow, but first, obviously, we have to set the order for which they will line up in these 20 grid spots tomorrow, assuming we get 20 people. And yeah, so based on what we've seen in the feeder races so far, qualifying has been very important and can very well make or break your race if you qualify good or bad. So let's head down to the pit lane and get ready.
Oh, there's Ethan. Maybe.
It is going to be a huge day. Esmond just left.
Baby.
What do you mean? Well, Esmond just left.
He left again.
The server?
Yeah.
Why did he join back?
I don't know.
Baby.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
If I pass out, I love you.
Okay. I love you too. Don't die when you pass out. That's usually a bad thing.
I'm just laying here with my cart in my hand.
Damn. 1 minute until qualifying can begin. We'll have 20 minutes.
Isn't it going by points last season?
Yeah.
At the start?
Yeah, so we'll make it me, Aiden, and Penske.
Remember how we thought we were only going to get like one run per qualifying run?
Yeah. Apparently most people are waiting till the race.
Well, to be honest, it's a 40-lap race. There's so much track position that could be made.
Here we go.
Is it literally just you three?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot, don't we have to have 3 people for a full race?
Yep.
You
need
that's
3
something I
people.
do like is...
You need 3 people or else the race will be red flagged.
Yeah, because Ethan, how NPO works, I mean, you have to have 3 people just to make it half points.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
My lap is underway.
Down into turn 1. That's okay, turn 1. Going to turn 2 slightly wide, but taking it easy. Only first run.
I am not in my zone right now.
Right. Good thing we have multiple chances at qualifying right now. Oh, onto the wall right there.
Yeah, there goes this lap.
Not a massive mistake. But it'll definitely hurt the lap slightly.
Overcorrecting.
As he goes. Well, overcorrecting loses you like 100th.
Yeah, but we saw how MDL was.
True.
Every inch is going to make a difference.
Oh, and onto the soul sand pretty bad.
This lap is terrible.
I think all of our first laps are going to be really bad. Doesn't this session go 7:30 or 8?
The session goes till 7:20.
Oh. So, if it stays like this, we're going to have like 20 runs at this point.
Not really.
No, probably.
A lap is a minute and a
5 to
half.
7 each.
Yeah.
A lap is a minute 40 seconds, so like we're each going to get like 4 runs maybe.
Which is a good amount, to be honest.
Assuming we all want to go again.
Yeah. I
mean, if it's just us 3, then.
Yeah, I am definitely queuing up for a second lap after this.
Alright, I'm gonna get on my donkey.
It's a 139.36 to start us off.
Isn't that your worst lap of the weekend?
That is by far my worst lap of the weekend. Several tenths off of what I usually run. Alright, Aiden, you are up next. Actually...
I'm gonna start where I usually start. Are you ready?
Yep. Here comes Aiden. Looking for a potential track record. He is underway.
An actual track record this time, not practice track record. Clip the wall slightly.
Don't know if these first runs are going to be track record worthy.
Yeah.
Half the issue could be my phone is on my lap. So, like...
Yeah, that will definitely bug you. Yeah, this lap is kind of mid. I'm gonna be honest. It's really kind of mid lap. Oh, I clipped the soul same. Not as bad as you. I think it'll be a low 39. That's how I see it.
I had the
Low
worst
39.
qualifying lap of any front runner probably so far this week.
I already know I'm gonna be like a second off of you guys,
That was a hair.
so I'm just
I
gonna
could have
try
taken
and
it higher, but right now I'm just not in the. I'm not in it. If we don't count like qualifyings, I got a good shot of pulling a grand slam, but yeah, qualifying's kind of hard to like. Oh, that was actually
At least you get more than one chance here.
Yeah.
Coming back to the line, what is Aiden's first lap going to be? It's a 1:39.05. Pole for
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
That's what I think it was. That's how I felt it was gonna be. It was not a good lap. I lost a few tenths overall.
Here comes Penske. You're good to go.
Alright.
Penske is underway for his first lap of the night.
I guess I'll queue up behind Ethan now.
Ooh. Big on the wall for Penske there. Taking turn one.
Ethan, I'm gonna queue up behind you for this.
Alright.
It's just gonna be honestly, it's just gonna be a revolving cycle at this point.
Yeah. Just remember,
not gonna
Penske, you're not really used to the series, but this works like Indy 500 qualifying, so you could queue up if you're not happy with your time, but it's not like fastest lap of your set laps goes. It's whichever one is most recent. So if you run worse on your newest time, that's your time.
Yeah.
Which is probably why if you're on pole, it's
You
usually
can't
not
abort
safe to
it.
queue up.
You can't abort it though. You can,
You can, yeah.
and then it won't count your lap. So let's just say you really hate this lap time, you can just abort it and just.
No, I'll keep going.
No, not this lap. Since it's just your first run.
Alright.
We should probably make it mandatory where you have to run a full first run, no matter what.
Yeah.
No
Currently, the
boarding unless you,
mandatory
like, have
thing
to
is
go.
currently the mandatory thing is you can't queue up until everybody has at least one run.
Yeah.
Right now we are just a little over 6 minutes into the session, so we're probably all going to have about 3 runs each. Penske's coming around the final corner now to complete his first lap. It's a 1:39.95.
That's not terrible. Isn't that what
Less-
Corey ran earlier?
Bad.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
he
That's
is
what I recorded
less
Corey at earlier.
than a second off of pole right now, which is currently the fastest he's been all weekend.
I'll make sure.
I
that-
hit the wall.
I'm gonna move my donkey more into the pits here.
Here we go.
Ethan, should we just tie it up to this? I'm gonna do that. That should make it weird. Heading into turn one. Pretty good. Yeah, good entering line into turn two. That was a nice one there. Still not pushing it to the absolute limit, but right at the
Just
limit.
trying to get a good lap, you know.
Yeah. Just striking like a just overall nice lap. Nice out there. As he now heads into yeses. See now heads into.
Oh.
Yeah, I
into the
think you need
soul
to board
sand.
this lap.
No,
possibly.
it's still better than my last one.
I don't know about that.
It might be. It'll be close.
I'm going aggressive because, I'm sorry, Penske, but I'm really only racing Aiden right now. And I'm going to need to take out every trick in the frickin' bag to
That
beat
hairpin
him.
might have gained you back your time.
I don't know, though.
That hairpin was a little better than last. So, I think you probably gained back the time from that soul stand, or at least half of it.
I felt a lot better on this run.
Yeah.
Cannot lie.
Besides that soul stand, I think you have an overall better lap. Let's see how he does in the chandelier chicane. Taking it relatively easy through there. Not trying to cut it. Good through there.
And
Into
now
the
the
final two
final
corners.
corner.
It's a 139.11.
So this is an improvement somehow. I
Somehow.
don't know how you
Somehow,
forgot that.
Because I did the same thing with the Mossy sprints on the last lap. I just also clipped the wall a bunch of times.
That is true.
Here comes Aiden. Penske, are you queued up?
Yeah, I'll get ready.
Okay. Because I'm going at the end again. Because my race right now is 4 pole. I think I could easily break into the 138s. I haven't been able to do that yet. You did?
Already probably improvement from last time. I didn't have a good turn 1, but still an improvement.
You didn't pop the wall, so. Oh.
It was at the right
You could still be
point,
sub
though.
139 with this, though. You get like 1
Yeah.
wall pop if you hit your lines well. Maybe 2. God, I love this track.
It's just beautiful.
I only spent like 4 days building that hotel. It probably took me like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, you did copy and paste most of it.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
I
that
was able
a
to
nice
copy and
hairpin.
paste the other like side of it, but most of it I couldn't because it wasn't like, you know,
Yeah.
equal all the way up. But the rooms are actually pretty simple. I didn't go
Yeah.
too wild on them. I just put a carpet, a bed, and like plants.
Yeah. Well, they still look good. I mean,
Yeah. 2 restaurants going. Okay, Aiden is coming around to the start-finish line now. This is looking like a good lap. 138.76.
was it
Wow.
against 7.5 or something earlier?
I think.
Or did I break my track record?
That is close. I don't think that's the... No, you did a 7.2 earlier.
Ah, that's even with
Four-
the pop too.
410 or 400ths off of a track record. All right,
And the thing
Penske,
is, I
you're
could probably
good.
get like a 5 or something like that overall.
Penske, you're good.
Alright.
What, babe?
I can't find the sweatpants that are mine that were once yours.
They're mine.
They're mine. I can't find them.
Penske,
Oh, that's
slight wall pop, but still a pretty good lap. I mean,
It's a
if you
private
think about what
wall
Penske
for
did,
Tito.
oh,
Oh,
if you think about what Penske did on his first lap though through turn 1, all things
I
considered,
didn't
that
see
was
what-
probably
how bad
like
turn
a
was. I
1.
didn't see how turn 1 went.
Oh,
how
he
bad
rode
was
the he like rode the wall and got caught on the catch fence, I think.
Oh, and what was his
All
lap time
things
again?
considered, he was probably a 139.5 realistically.
Yeah. I find it interesting that we're all this close, too.
Yeah.
Like, remember Savea?
I think Penske is starting to show like what he actually has, you know?
Yeah,
Like
I
he's
don't
running
think
a great
that-
line through the S's.
The trim
So
on
that
your
takes me a
armor
little
makes me
bit.
think it's like a skin, but it's not.
Ooh. Wait, that's
Was
armor?
that a double jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, the trim.
Yeah, that was a double jump there.
Alright, I recommend going back to the line here, Ethan.
Yeah, through Frederick S's.
We need to put. You know what? I'm gonna put a sign. So where do we say the Frederick S's start?
Right after the chicane or the hairpin, all the way down to the chandelier chicanes, comes Penske, rounding the final 2 turns back to the line. What's this lap going to be? It's a 139.94.
Hey Ethan, I'm gonna queue up behind you here.
All right. We should each get 1 more run, and I may be able to sneak in a second. So Penske improves by 1/100th on his lap.
No. Basically identical laps then.
And we're underway. It's going to take some big improvements. I need 4/10 pretty much to sneak on the pole. That was a great turn 1. Wide out of turn 2. Shit,
Down through turn 3 and 4 into 5 and 6.
Ethan, you'll love it. You'll just love it.
Ethan clips the wall a bit there. Down into the long straightaway / turn. Running good lines so far. No mistakes. Just keep it clean.
So far, looking like a better lap. Not taking it too hard through the soul sand.
Trying not to do what I've done on my 2 previous attempts.
Here on the hairpin, we'll probably determine it all right here.
Bad one.
That was okay.
Not the best hairpin.
It was
not
wide.
terrible.
It was wide. Like,
It wasn't terrible though.
oh, and there,
Oh.
there goes the lap. There goes the sub
Into the
130. right?
sizzle sand.
So I'll be queuing up again. That's for sure.
Do I really want? You know what? I'm gonna cancel my queue and give Penske another chance. I'm gonna let Ethan
Alright.
go. And through
Getting off of the
chicane.
final corner, up to the line. It is a 139.4.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's pretty far off.
That's beatable if you're Penske.
Yeah,
Alright,
with
I
how
just need
Penske
no
throws the wall
mistakes.
no, the Penske makes it though. He stands
Alright.
good shot. I guess I'll
I'm
queue behind
ready.
Ethan again. I guess I'll queue behind Ethan, just in case he has like a flying.
Here goes Penske. Just needs to really keep it off the wall, and you would think that my lap is up for grabs.
Yeah. Keeping it off the wall. Although, straight being a little weird, but he's got back going. Honestly, I kind of like this qualifying system, to be honest. It just takes a lot longer. That's the reason why we don't do it.
Yeah, I get it.
Ooh, he is... How?
Man, on the limit.
He is on the limit. He's Max Verstappen right now. Although not cutting that part of the S's. Could lose him a slight amount of time. But overall, really good
Ooh.
lap in the works here. So unless there's any major mistakes here, he is going to be on for a flyer.
Coming into the hairpin. Does he get it good? Oh, he gets it pretty good. Wider exit, but it keeps him away from that
Into
wall.
the Frederick
He
S's
popped
now.
just a little bit as we head through the Frederick S's. Oh.
Well,
no.
actually, he
That's
didn't
not
make
the
too
worst
bad of a
thing in the
mistake
world.
there.
That's not the worst
He
thing in the
honestly
world.
might have cut it. He might have cut it.
He popped
That
up on the
could
wall,
have-
so it's probably about equal.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't come off, which is actually a smart idea by Penske here.
Alright, coming through these
Not
final
cutting the
couple of
chicane too
corners.
much. Does not hit the wall. What will this be? Can he beat Ethan?
This is going to be good. 139.53. He just misses.
Damn.
Alright, Ethan, get on your
I was
phone.
really pushing it that lap.
And now here comes the pole attempt.
If Ethan doesn't win pole, I'm not going. And Penske might have another shot. Which
Ethan's
is
gonna
kinda
get
funny.
out quick then. If I want another chance.
Yeah, because it's going to be close. Take it very easy through turn 1. How about turn 2 here?
Aggressive.
Still kind of easy, but slightly aggressive.
That was the
Now,
most aggressive
hey.
I've taken those first 2 turns all day.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Well, the most aggressive was when I hit the wall like
Oh.
that.
Yeah, but I did the same thing, so it's more of an equalizer. But I didn't clip Soul Sander here, so it's gonna be close. If Ethan like clips Soul Sam a lot, I'm just gonna not run. I'll let Penske go for another one.
Give me another shot at this.
Cause yeah, Penske will be the last run.
Yeah.
And I did pick
That-
Oh, a great hair.
that's what I
right
needed.
there.
I saw
I
that
was
sign,
going
it
to
almost
exit,
messed
but-
me up. I almost wanted to laugh.
Oh, that was close, but it's gonna hurt his exit slightly here of that corner. But now, exiting the Frederick S's into the Chandelier chicanes.
Shit, my eye is itching.
Okay, so
Through there, pretty good. How about off the final corner? What will it be?
138.83. Aiden
Okay.
still takes it by less than a tenth of a
Alright.
second.
Oh wait, even,
Alright.
even. Is it fine if I move your donkey to a different spot so it doesn't get in the way?
Yes. Alright, Penske, you have some leeway here. Just get to the line, go. This will be the final lap as there's like 20 seconds left.
Yeah. So Penske, can he somehow end up getting a 138 here? Oh, that is more aggressive than Ethan right there. Oh, slightly wide on the exit though.
Yeah, wider on the
Very
exit.
wide.
This will probably help him into 3 though, with the line. Ooh, that's tight.
Oh. Taking it slightly wide through that. Oh, that was actually a really good
Yeah.
corner.
Still,
He
oh,
clipped the wall.
oh.
My lap's over.
I don't know if he's going to break out of the 139s, but he could very well have a good lap still.
Yeah. 'cause,
One
I mean,
that
this overall-
will threaten tomorrow night.
The grid is gonna be really weird tomorrow. I think we're only gonna have like 5 people almost.
We're going to have NLS and Sean, probably, right? Ooh.
Well, NLS is still like confused if he will make it or not. Through, heading into the Frederick S's now. A fast section of track. Will he jump the wall
And,
this time?
ooh, Milk will also probably be here, at least for the start.
I don't think this is gonna be an improvement here. I just have a weird feeling it won't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if he can perfect the chicane here, you can cut it really well. Oh, that was really bad. It was good.
Coming up to the line. What's it going to be for Penske?
Probably not gonna be pole, but it will be.
A 140.1.
Wow, yeah, I screwed that lap.
That's surprising, because actually.
And that puts Aiden on pole for the race.
Hey, Ethan, can we possibly swap the grid spots, though?
Not for this race. We will for next season, though, because
But
I
the
kind of hate
FIA
it.
took the wall out at Montreal
They did?
the same weekend.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few.
Because Sainz was well, every driver was complaining about it, because you couldn't, like, if you missed the corner, you would enter at, like, the worst point with the steering angle of the cars. If you know what I mean. So. And also, just make the overall race a little better, but... Can we move the grid slots back out? I mean... Oh yeah, we can move them back a few blocks, even.
Let's not
Yeah.
move them. Let's just, I think, change them.
Well, Ethan, what I'm thinking is, like, just move them all back 1 block. If you think about it.
What do you mean? Like, keep
'Cause it
them
doesn't-
how they are, but just like
No, one.
move them like
I mean, you
that.
I mean, you can, but like what I'm thinking is just you keep it like where pole gets the inside, but it's like here. Is
Like here.
no. What I'm thinking is like so you take these front slots out, but it makes it to where he's. Well, it makes it easier for outside to see the grid lights and all that.
We'll keep it like this,
Okay.
and then we'll kind of
Oh,
line them up
you didn't have to
differently.
move it. Oh, yeah, you did. But yeah, for next season, I think you move them back slightly. Just so it makes it to where both lanes are relatively equal. So,
Honestly, fun quali tonight. Just kind of wish it was more like last year.
yeah.
But
What happened last year? Just
we
more
had
people.
we had what 12 people qualify, so there were 2 rounds, and a bunch of people didn't even make the race during quali.
Wow.
Hi, slightly different grid slots. And of course, tomorrow, the big race, so. Yeah, 25.5 hours left.
Of the Mesadonia GP weekend.